Friday night, we're down 17 again tonight. Can you just
down 17 again?
Yeah, what's going on in that fourth quarter to flip things around?
Man, just critical of Vaughn, man. I know we play, but he has a competitive edge to it too. And it kind of feeds off of us. Today, going into the fourth quarter, he just simply told us, whoever plays hard is going to win the game. If you really want to win, you'll play harder than them. And that second unit, we just went out there and we just played hard, played together. And most of all, man, we just played D. We let our defense juice our offense in. When we play D, all the offense will take care of itself.
What is it about that second unit? There's an it to it.
Yeah, I don't know. We just got an edge to us, really. We just trying to go out there and prove that we belong. We just go out there and feed off each other. And most of all, we play together, and especially on the defensive end. We play together on the defensive end. We cover for each other, we're flying around. We just give up ourselves. We just want to win. We want to impact winning. So we just got to build on that. We got to be consistent. I think because, we can use the excuse that we're kind of young right now, especially in the second unit, but we just got to make it consistent, something we need to work on.
The Thunder have the most wins in the Western Conference. The Pacers have the most wins in the Eastern Conference. What do you make of this to beat two of the best teams in the league?
Playing hard. It might sound simple. It might sound, just kind of plain, but that's really what it is. We just played harder today. And we just played hard throughout the whole game, especially in the fourth quarter, and we just let our defense juice our offense. And we fell off the crowd, man. Jeez, past 2 games, the crowd's been unbelievable. So they continue to keep coming out like that for every game, man. We know what we can do in this building, so thank you for all of them for coming out as well.
Vic, how satisfying. Everyone that played had a huge contribution tonight. Everybody was in tune and made a big play at some point.
That's everybody just wanting to win and being locked in, being ready to play, sitting on the bench, talking the game out, sitting on the bench and talking to each other and getting each other hyped. So we just got to continue to do that, man, throughout the whole season, especially on the road. Because we're not going to have the same energy, we're not going to get the same calls. We might not get away with a lot of things that we get away at home, so we got to figure out, especially the second unit, how to play together and play gritty like that on the road as well.
You've talked about the process. This is kind of a culmination of you guys doing the same thing, working every single day.
Yeah, I definitely do. We got to continue to keep making them consistent, keep having the same approach every day, every game, and realizing that the reason why we win our games is because we're playing hard, especially on the defensive end, and we got to make that consistent.
It wasn't smooth there at the end, but take us through the last 9 seconds there. You guys all battled back and made a huge defensive play out of it.
Yeah, first off, I should have made both free throws, man. What am I doing? Second one went in and out, but just credit my big baby, man. He getting another huge play. This is one in a win, man. Another jump ball. He wins the jump ball. I mean, like, big plays like that, some people might overlook, some people might not see, but it's the reason why we win games. Him taking the charge last game, it just shows his effort, man. It just shows his willingness to win. I'm glad he's on our team, man. That's those 2 huge plays. Then, I just had a mental, count in my head, so I didn't get a 5-second call. Threw it in. We did a great job of just knowing our time and on the clock. And at the end of the play, everybody just ran back. Everybody was running hard. Didn't want to give up an easy bucket. And 3 people contested Paul George shot. 3 people. He came up short, and I just tried to smack it, so David West got it. So, luckily, we came up short, and it was a great effort today. We just got to build on it.
I know it's been just
approach and effort. When he was against the 2 best teams in the league, is it harder to get that effort and approach to maybe the teams that are
it definitely shouldn't be. I know that much. So we have no excuse now. So we got to go out every day and play like we just do today, on the road and at home. Some days it might not be like this. And some days we might not win. Some days the ball might not go in. We got to have the same approach every day.
I know it's only been a few minutes since the end of the game, but have you heard anything back from people in Indiana?
Nah, not yet. I bet I will. So it was just a good game, man. Long season, so just got to be consistent.
Look, even though this is your first year, most people would have said that this is a rebuilding year for this team. And it was last year, too. You kind of went through that in Indiana, rebuilding. What's your take on that when you beat two teams like this that you're not supposed to?
I'm gonna let everybody else talk. I'm gonna let everybody else critique. We're just gonna come in here and work hard every day.
How does this team replicate this away from this building?
Say that again?
How does this team replicate this kind of performance
On the road.
Yeah, on the road.
Yeah, like I was just saying, we just gotta, be able to realize that we're gonna withstand more adversity on the road, and we're gonna have to play even harder and even more together. So, something we definitely gotta learn and be consistent at as well.
You scored 10 points in the first 3 quarters. You come into the fourth quarter. In the first half, you scored 12 points. What was working for you in the first half of that fourth quarter?
Just one of those little stretches where you just feel like the rim looks like a river or a sea, really. I just kept shooting with confidence. So I missed a couple shots throughout that little stretch, if you really know, but it didn't matter to me, I just was moving on and kept shooting with confidence and getting what the defense, taking what the defense gave me. Just credit all of us for just playing together, especially on the defensive end, man. That little stretch where we just came back, our defense was incredible. We got to make that consistent.
All right, guys.
Woo! All right, guys.